Welcome back to more Underpar Golf Architect, continuing on our career journey. Today we're going to Caddy's Paddy, as this is a small size, it's beginner level ability, and interesting here, it's all inclusive, meaning structures do not generate revenue for us. So this is going to be an interesting scenario to play through here today. As always, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, being here for today's episode. As we get going, again, appreciate our members and patrons for your generosity and support every single month. Very interesting location, y'all. Very, very interesting location here. So I like the water built in here. It is a very small spot. So it's like a beach resort of sorts. So this one's going to play a little bit different, I have a feeling here. So this is all about prestige and fun and general happiness. Interesting. So let's start, of course, with the clubhouse. We want the clubhouse to be here and right front and center. With this being a little bit different, I'm actually going to go with I'll keep the same pathways. Why not? We always do the same path. We'll do the same path. We always do. We're going to go here and do that. Okay. Now, so fun. What generates fun? What's for fun? The pool? Things like that? Swim club? And the shop? Those are going to be essentials, it appears, because you want to have fun. But again, it says that for the scenario, all-inclusive structures do not generate revenue, which would mean, I'm assuming, all these things here are not going to bring in money. So that's a bit interesting. Certainly is. So here's what I would like to do start first. Looking at our map here, I'd like to get a food court area kind of like built here. I'm gonna just build it out a little bit. So we're gonna have a food court kind of going there, and then I'd like to have I want to start at least with 2 holes. So let's start first with a hole right here as you come in. You tell you what, we'll make the hole go right here. So we'll have a hole by the water, and we're gonna have this one be a par 4. It's gonna go stretch across. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go all the way over here. A little bit different. And then for this hole, I can edit waypoints here, which is a little bit fun. So we can go here, or we can make it hang a little bit over like this, maybe. Yeah, right there, like that. So we can do that, and then we can make this shift back that way. A little bit different of a hole, certainly is. But that's cool. That's cool. I'm trying some new things out here. Again, I read your feedback, guys. I read your feedback. Some of y'all want me to try different things out with our holes we build here. So we're trying that today. We're certainly going to try that today. So for our tee box area, again, we just needed to get to an A+. Nothing fancy about it. For our green, we're just trying to get the A+. Again, I'm not probably going to go as crazy today on, you know, the hazards and stuff like that, mainly because it's a lot of money spent. So if we can get in like the B to B+ range, I'll be really happy. So these muddy fairways with wet or soft ground. Okay, so we're going to stick with a firm fairway primarily for this area when you're coming through here. So if you hit in that space there, you're going to be running a little bit. And then we'll finish up here with our normal fairway. We'll have a normal fairway over here as well. And that gets us to a B+ for the fairway. Let's get the fairway to an A+. And I think we'll be good. Okay, so for the hazards, let's get some of the first cut right around here. Okay. And then we'll put some like legit rough over here in this area. And we will put 1 bunker in. 1 bunker. We'll put that north of the hole, just like that. So that puts us at the B territory. Not crazy. I would like a few more trees along the, like, kind of right here in this area, just to, it looks a little bit prettier overall for me personally. And then we'll add, no, not green, rough right here. Right there. All right, that's not bad. That's a decent hole. You're going to have to be very careful with that tee shot and try not to hit into these trees, but you also want to land on the fairway, so you may have to curve it around. That's going to be interesting. All right, so we have that first hole there. We'll unlock that. And again, this is hole 1, so we're going to put the sign right here for hole 1. Now, with that, I'm going to put a path kind of going up north here. And it will follow at least a little bit up towards the green and wrap around the back end of that green right there. Okay, so off of that now we can do our next hole. We have $87,000. So with one hole, we do need to probably get some other structures just to be certain. So we're going to start first with a restroom here. And then a restaurant here. Okay, and then we're going to get to the basics, the necessities, right? Your bare necessities. We'll put a water fountain in every distinct location you need them. Ideally. And we'll leave that one be. And then we'll put some benches in as well. Terraforming, okay. So got to be mindful of the terraforming issue here. We'll put one here. Here. Let's see, we'll put another bench here, and that's good. And then trash bins we'll put near every bench and every area over here. All right. Trash bin. Okay. That does us well. That sets us up with food, style, some fun, and we have $63,000 still remaining. So again, we're trying to get the fun up. We're at 15. We could get 40 fun out the chute here with a swim club, which we can technically afford. So I think we do try to get a swim club in here. Again, fun's gonna be the big driver for us early. So we're gonna put a swim club in, and then we're gonna hire an assistant, one cleaner, one gardener, one handyman, and no trainers right now because that's not our focus. So we still have $8,000 to do one more hole, and we need to do that. So let's make a par 3. So we have this hole that kind of stretches out here. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do so you finish this hole. That's hole 1. Finish hole 1. And then where do I want to go from there? It's kind of a random hole 1 because now I've split my course, but we can make it do. Whatever. We'll make it do. If we need to restructure stuff down the line, we can. So I'll put a hole here. Have it be a short par 3. Again, don't care how long or anything this is right now. I'm just trying to make it work. Trying to make it work with our time and money constraints. So the hole itself, we'll do the 3x3. That's an A+. Excellent. The fairway, we'll do a little bit of fairway here. We're going to do a lot of bit of this fairway here. Keep that water trap in. I like it. Overall, we are out of money. Great. So that's a C+ hole. We'll take it and run with it. Okay, so we're open for business. We don't have any money left. I could take out a loan, and I probably will. We always take out a loan to start. So let's take out the $120,000 loan and continue working on these holes while we hopefully grow some income. Hopefully make a little bit of money here, right? So get this to an A+ if we can. There we go. And then we will add in a small bunker off to this side right here, and a small bunker off to this side right here. 2 little bunkers just to give you a little bit of something you're fighting against right there, and then some trees kind of lining a little bit here. It looks pretty. I dig it. Okay, and maybe another tree on the back end there. It's a B+. That's a B+ hole. We'll take it. It's a B+ hole. Simple par 3. Nothing crazy about it. Not that we're trying to do anything with it, right? We're not trying to go anything crazy with it. So there's that hole. Now, when you finish that, then I'd like to, you take your path, This pathway here, I'm actually going to, let's see, can I cut through here? No. All right, so we got to see how we can get interconnected from there. So we'll have this one kind of go stretch right here right now. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but that's okay. Because here's what we're going to do. We're going to have a couple holes. We're going to have one start here. There'll be a par 4 to go over the water. This will be hole 3. And we'll have the T right there, A+, excellent. I may make this one straight. I'm going to keep this one straight. Whatever. I'm not going to try to do anything too crazy with it. So let's get to the green. The green itself, it's kind of hilly. I kind of like it. The way it's set up right there. We're going to get some first cut around here on the back end. So if you miss, sorry. If you miss, sorry. We're going to, you got to be careful about this tee shot here. So what we're going to do is probably do something like this with a little bit of water, not trying to do too much with the water right there. We got rid of some of it, which I think is completely fine. Not an issue, a non-issue. We will put a bunker over here if you just kind of screw up and mess up right there. I think that may be the only bunker we put in. Outside of that, we'll line up with some trees here. And we're sitting good. That's a beautiful par 4 hole 3 for you there. So now you finish that and you can go straight into your next hole, which will shoot back. We'll keep going this way. So you finish that hole here and we're going to go with another par 4 that takes you right back to where we were right there. So this one here is the 4th hole. Okay, A+, excellent, excellent. But let me know what y'all's thoughts are on this game. I think this game is a lot of fun. It's got a lot of potential for further growth, of course, too, for it, personally, for me. We're going to continue that fairway there. We're going to do a small little fairway there leading up to that grass. And we'll keep lining the firm fairway. All right, just like that, just like that. And then we will put a bunker right here, kind of stretching across. Big bunker right there, baby. And then we'll get some rough to line that bunker up right here. And we're at a, what are we at? A B- for this hole right now? Okay, well, we're going to put some more fairway down just to have it. And we'll put a few trees as well by the tee itself. Nothing too crazy. Get us to an A. I would like to get this to hole to an A-ish. And there we go. A- will do. Will do. So we can unlock that now. So we have 4 holes to start. $61,000 still remaining. Our fun is at a 70 now, which is not bad at all. Let's get a couple more necessities in that we will need. So like park benches that we need just to keep everybody, you know, situated and happy. I'll probably put another one off the back here that connects. We'll put another park bench in here and here. And then we'll put a trash bin here and here. And another trash bin there. And another trash bin in there. Okay. Now, water fountains, the last piece. Obviously, we need those so people can wet their whistles and stay hydrated for the rest of this course. All right, there we go. And then maybe another bathroom. We have one bathroom right now that, you know, it's right here. It's pretty central, but we probably could use another bathroom like off this course right here with like a snack bar or something like that. Just to, you know, just to keep people fighting on the course while they go around and about. I think that could do okay. So we have 4 holes as is. $43,000 still remaining. Let's use every last bit of that loan. Let's get this gift shop. So we're going to put the gift shop right here by the pool. Hire this next assistant. And now I think we're ready to press play and go. So now we just gotta get the general happiness up, which we should be able to do. I'm actually okay with this. I'm okay with this overall. I'm okay with this overall. I'm actually also going to do this. Let's see the path here. Watch this. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over here and then a bridge stretching across. That can be cool. If I get that finished, we could get a little bridge to draw across there if needed, right? Let's unpause the game. Here we go. Let's make some money. Let's make some money now, ladies and gentlemen. So we're here. There you see the whatever those are. Here's Buster Gut. He wants to play 3 holes. Okay, Buster. We can try to get that done. And we already got our first star. Nice. So we got a spa unlock. Tennis courts. Very, very cool. Food vendor and Silky Roads. Our next scenario ready to jump in and go. So we are already off and running. We just need to get 15 platinum members plus 15 4+ star reviews, and hopefully we'll do that again. I'm kind of intrigued to see how we're going to make money, given that structures are not going to generate revenue. So there's no money coming from any of these structures at all. You pay, you come in, that is what it is. So the way we're going to make money off these people is going to be visitors and memberships, I'm assuming, and by whole maybe. We'll see. We're going to see how exactly we can bring in income. This is going to be, I think, a tough challenge for us overall. Some people are a little bit upset. This is going to be a fun hole to watch people play. Kind of dig it. What's this here? We just unlocked structures. Yeah, so we got the swim club and tennis courts. Very cool. So the tennis courts, $30,000. Spa is $50,000. So the tennis courts will be a fun one to look at some point. That could be a fun one to look at some point. All right, so Buster Gut played 3 holes. He did his thing. We're at a 70 happiness right now. Why is that a little bit low? Should be. Hopefully it goes up more. Hopefully it'll go up more. We have fountains and everything kind of littered throughout. Again, we tried to do something a little bit different here with this golf course. We tried to do something a little bit different. You run through here, you get your hole 1, hole 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll probably do another hole right in here, stretching across like a par 3. And then right here, coming across par 3, and then another par 3 here. And then that's your, what is that? That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. And then we could do another bit on this side if we need to. Trying to do some different stuff. $31,000 in the hole. Holy crap. So here's what we're bringing in. We got $8,000 from memberships only. $600 from a hole. So nothing from structures. That's going to be very difficult. Very difficult. So Buster Gut's back. He needs to play 9 holes. He's played 4. He's played 4. We're going to have to get more holes built. And right now we can't afford to do that because we have 10 months we're paying back a loan right now. We have no money. We have no income coming in really at all. But people are leveling up, which is what we need to see. People are getting up to silver tier. As they get more money coming through, or as they get higher level, we'll start to see more money come in. And that's the key for us right now. You hate queuing. Well, I'm sorry. You're on the biggest hole in the course right now to start off. Hopefully people are liking it. Right here we have the snack bar with a restroom and everything, which is a nice little break point for you. You get done with these first 2 holes, you have this. It kind of makes sense for us to have some structures over here. And then I like the idea of the 2 par 3s right here. I really do. I like the way this one's mapping out for me. Really like it overall. Ooh, nice shot right there. That was a nice shot right there from whoever you are. Ashley Mitchell. Very nice shot. Very nice shot. The shop. Okay, get that going. So we have 1 4-star review so far. Excellent. We didn't have a spa, so that deterred them a little bit. Okay, we're minus $37,000 still. We're bringing in roughly a monthly income of $19,000. Again, from visitors and holes and memberships. We're really banking on those memberships, y'all. That's going to be the big money. The big spender, if you will. If we don't have the memberships cooking, we're in trouble. Which means we just got to keep adding on to the course. Buster Guts playing 5th hole now. So is it just total amount of holes played? 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 5 holes, so yeah, it's just total holes played. So his happiness is currently employee happiness is at a 71.43. We're trying to keep our employees happy. We have stuff, but again, we're not making any income right now. Our expenses monthly are outweighing our income because of the loan. That's the big thing. The loan is, you know, it is killing me. We're paying basically $11,000 a month on that loan, basically. So until the memberships catch up, we're not going to be able to catch up to what we're paying. I mean, the structure fees right now are at $12,050. The whole fees we're barely outweighing we're not even outweighing it. We're not catching anything other than our memberships are outdoing the employee cost, but that's not great either. So we're trying. We just need we need some help. We need some help. So for tournaments here, they need more fun, more gold members. So man, we're gonna have to have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And we'll try in here. Let's watch some people golf here. What was that shot? Where'd he go? Where'd your ball go, bro? Did you hit it all the way up there on the green? In one? Very nice. Very nice. Put it in. Oh, terrible putt there. Terrible putt. All right, very nice. So we're minus 40,000 in the hole. We have 7 more months still paying off this loan. Dadgum. We're close. We're getting close to breaking even monthly expenses to monthly income. It's just gonna, again, it takes the level ups. So again, looking at our memberships here, we have several bronze and still some bronzes coming through, but we got 2 golds, which is nice to see. Right now, the hole 1 is not a very good approval. What's going on with hole 1? Why is that not? Why does it suck? According to people, 32% happiness right now with this shot analysis. Get over it. I mean, it's a long par 4. A long par 4. I mean, we don't have very good golfers. That's probably another reason why we are a beginner level course. But whatever, man. Can't make them all happy. Can't make them all happy. Holes. Buster Guts not happy with the holes. Oh, God. This is a tough scenario. This is the toughest one by and large. By and large, it is. It's making it difficult. Honest. All right, we're finally bringing in more money than we're expending. That's good to see. So we'll slowly start to chip away at the debt, which we are $34,000 in on the hole right now. So we're just going to sit here, keep managing and checking in on our guests. Hopefully get out of the hole soon. And Buster Gut just needs to play 1 more hole, and then he will get that goal. And is he even here right now? Buster Gut, he is. He's a platinum member. He's playing hole 1 yet again. Hole 1, which again is not anybody's favorite, but that's a good shot. That's a good tee shot right there. That puts you right there. I mean, you're on the fringe. That's a great tee shot. This is taking ages. Well, get over it. What a shot. They hold. You hold that, bro? You hold that? Somebody hold that. I think it was Tara Green. She hold it from over there. That is an incredible shot I just saw. Very, very good shot, matter of fact. So the more people play, this hole is going to get more popular. It's going to happen. Like right now, it's at a 53%. It will get better as people get better. I mean, it's plain and simple as that. That's not an issue or concern for me. All right, so we finally finished that goal for Buster Gut. That's nice to see. Again, right now, we're finally bringing in good money in terms of our income, $36,500 from our memberships, which is excellent to see. The loan itself, oh, we got Buster Gut back. He wants to have a nature score of 80. We're close to that already. He needs just to get a level 2 swim club and a spa. We don't have money for that right now, Buster. But once we get this loan paid off, we can get another loan. And because again, we're not making any money off structures, so we need to grow by holes, memberships, and we also need to keep in mind we want to make people happy because we need the fund to continue to increase, and we need to get more holes so we can start hosting tournaments as well. And it'd be nice to maybe partake in a tournament too and win one for once. But we'll see. We just need to get more money going here. Our nature score is at a 80. That will go up. The more holes we build, we get trees going and stuff, we will get that score up fairly quickly. Not concerned about that in the slightest. Definitely not. Again, I like the idea of we're eventually going to have a bridge right here to go over the water. It gives you a little bit of a scenic route coming through, right? Look at the fishies and whatnot. So we're finally out of the hole. Excellent. Still 3 months left on that loan. That's not excellent. But we've at least got through a lot of the rough part we were at overall. So let's finish off this structure here. What we were trying to do, I was going to go bridge here. Go bridge. And that's right there. So now people can walk across the water and then get over here to the restaurant and everything. I love it. So that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to pause. I want to pause. And I would like to build our next hole. So we have our par 4 right here. Hole 4. I would like to get our next hole right here. You hit over the water. And then you have right there's the hole. Okay. We got a some sort of goal right there from that. That's nice. We're gonna do that. That gets us to an A+. Let's get the hole sign here. Hole 5. So the green 3x3. The fairway, we will remove this tree. Not a lot of space here for this fairway. We're not going to have a very good fairway score here. Here's why. We don't have a fairway. Not much of one anyway. So you got to be mindful of that a little bit here as you come through. There is some water, some hazard a little bit. I will make this a muddy fairway since it's next to the water. See what that can do. If it's any bit interesting, we'll see. I'll put some rough over here. A little bit of rough over here. It's pretty good. I mean, that's already an A+ hole, just really not having to do a whole lot there. So let's look here at, no, not move hole, edit waypoint. So you're trying to hit your first shot roughly here. That's pretty good. Unlock this thing. Let's see what we can do. So there's that hole done. That's our hole 5. I like it. We'll see how it plays whenever we get people over there, because now you're going to be clearing the pond here. Again, as long as you don't shank it here, you're not going to have an issue. So first person here, Anthony Mitchell. Let's see how you do. First shot. Into, I mean, it's not bad. It's in the grass. It's in like the fringe surface. It's not bad. Certainly not. Second shot for you on the green. And now you can lay up for a birdie right there. It's a birdie putt. Up and down. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's what you like to see. First shot for you. Whoa, what a tee shot, bro. What a tee shot. So you do have a bit of a trip to get over there. You go across the bridge, you come across here. It is what it is. Not the end of the world. Depends on how good your tee shot is, how far you're going over your walk, huh? But that's not bad. So there's that. So that's that hole. Now we're going to do our, you finish that hole, and then we're going to have a par 3 come back right here. Pretty straightforward here for this one. I'm going to go with this. I am going to edit the waypoint slightly and shift it here. So it's a par 3. It's a straight shot. I mean, you're not trying to do anything crazy here with this. So this is a par 3. We'll make that 6th hole, excuse me. Okay, so for this green here, this has got a little elevation. You got to be careful with this one. This could drift off into the water on you if you're not careful. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, a little fairway here we'll look at. Got some more fairway here. Which again, not necessary really, since it's a R3, and we'll put a bunker right here in front of you, just because. Like, why not? Maybe put another bunker right here, and some trees. Some more trees. That's gonna help with the nature score. Yes, this should get the nature score up. There we go. I'll put a few trees there. Okay, so we're a little bit poor, but we're gonna go ahead and open the hole. And we'll build, once we get a little bit more money here, we'll add a couple trees there. There we go. All right. That's not bad. Now we have 6 holes here on this side of the course. And we just need to get the fun factor up, and then we can host tournaments, which is nice to see. And then we need to update our swim club. The swim club itself, how much is that going to cost for an upgrade? Can't even do that yet. We haven't even unlocked the capability for that. So it is what it is. So we need to keep getting 4-star reviews, which right now a little bit lacking lately. And that's mainly because of holes, and we don't have all the commodities that they really want. Again, we're at a point we can get a loan. I think we may take a 60. I'll take another 120. Why not? We'll do it. Just because I want to get some of these things we need, such as the tennis courts right here. Come on now. Is that going to work right here? Okay. That will work. We can do tennis courts there. A spa here. So that needs a trainer and an assistant. Okay. That's not bad. And then our nature score needs to increase again. What? Did I not get the nature score up more? Come on, people. All right, so here's what we're going to do for the nature score. We're going to add some trees here. There we go. Now we're sitting pretty. Now we're at an 80 for that. So now we got the spa up and functional. We just need to... The fun factor. Oh my gosh, we're so close for the fun. We're at 195 for the fun. Okay, what we may look at now is another bathroom. We have a bathroom here. Bathroom there, right? So that's not a bad spot. We have a bathroom here. We really don't, I don't think, need another bathroom right now. So maybe we get some ice cream or something like that, just to help with what people want to eat and whatnot. So over here, just put a food truck in and an ice cream truck in, like right there and there. I know it's a lot of money. I'm spending a lot of money getting all these people's stuff going, but I feel like it should do decent for us. So let's add in also a bench, trash can, and a water fountain over here. Okay. That's much better. And then also I'd like to go over here to our decor. We're gonna add in a water fountain somewhere, maybe like right here and here. And then we'll add in a statue of a golfer, or some flowers, maybe. Let's get some flowers built in here. It may not be the prettiest thing in the world, but whatever. Okay, so we got some pretty stuff in. We got lots of upgrades in. We should be keeping people happy. You're going to go to the restroom. Okay. Again, I can upgrade these. That's going to make the service better. Let's upgrade our restrooms. Just feel like that's something we need to do. All right, so now we should start seeing our scores go up here. We have everything we need. The nature's a little low for Margaret here, but that should start to change here. Food truck we have. We have everything people need. We have everything people need. Except for maybe an extra restroom over here. We'll put that one right there by the hole. It's hideous, but whatever. I don't really care. I don't really care. We gotta squeeze in on this side what we're trying to do. So we have 6 holes. We can now almost do the tournament. We're just missing a little bit on the fun. So what else can add fun here? Any of these things add fun? Anything? What else can give me fun here? Nothing. Spa, swim club. Maybe if I upgrade one of these things. Because at some point we will probably get some training stuff going. Just to help. Like for instance here we have this block here. I'm probably going to build this out here behind. There we go. And we'll get a training staff at some point to help us with that. We're at $34,000 or $32,000, excuse me now. Again, we got to pay that loan. That's going to suck, but we do have a lot of platinum members now, so that's a really nice spot to be in. But it's just the fun we're waiting on. The fun. So the upgrade for swim club we cannot do. The shop, if I upgrade that, can I do anything? No. What about this? No. So I don't know how to get that last fun. That last little bit that we're missing. I just don't. I'm looking here. What else can give fun? A restaurant? Another restaurant? We have one. I could technically get a second. But I don't see how that's cost efficient for me right now. So we just got to wait and see if we can get these reviews. Maybe once we get to be a 2-star golf club, we'll get some upgrades that we desperately need. Because right now we're at a 3.8. We're starting to get a lot more coming in with 5- and 4-star reviews. How is our hole ratings looking now? So the hole 1's still very low, and hole 6 is low as well. Hole 6, why are you so low? The hazards, 19%. Why? Is this a hard shot for some people? They can get over it. That's all I gotta say. I think it's a pretty good hole. Did bro just bounce that off there onto the green? What a shot. What a shot. I like this course. This is maybe my favorite one I've built so far. Overall. Swim club level 2. We can't do that. I don't see anything here on how I can upgrade that. Again, I gotta get this. I gotta get 3 more 4-star reviews if I want to get that. We can't do anything else yet. Can't do anything else yet. I may look into doing the training staffs just to make people a little bit better golfers. So we'll do that right here with that and a virtual golf as well right here. And that will give us a teacher and a teacher. All right, there we go. Did I not get a teacher here? There we go. We're a little bit short-staffed too, so let's get an extra assistant just to help fill needs, because we have people that are going to be taking breaks, so we need people to be okay. We got angry guy right here. What's your deal? Are you waiting? Oh, that's why. We need to upgrade this so we can have more people in there at any given time. Costs $50,000 to do that though, so you can golfer limit can go up to 25, which would be excellent to get more people here. More people spending money. We need 1 more 4-star review. We're so close. We're so close now, ladies and gents. You need to go to the restroom. There's one right there. Go for it. So I have a feeling once we get this 2-star, we'll get the swim club upgrade we need, which will be excellent. Okay. Go to the restroom. You need to go to the restroom. All right, there it is. So 3 stars complete. We got shop level 3, swim club level 3, and resort and ability points. So we can do this. And we got both done at once. Shop, swim, putrid. So we just knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone. That's clutch. That's we're ahead of the curve. So $25,000. Let's get the fun increase. And now we've done that as well. So we've completed everything off the jump with one swoop right there. We got it done. We got it done. Except now Buster Gut wants a level 3 restaurant. So we need to get said restaurant coming here soon. Let's check our employees first, because we do have 3 trainers that should be coming out here. So level 3 restaurant, we're at level 1. We need to get to level 2 first. We've done that now. So now we're poor again. But let's have some fun, shall we? Let's go do a tournament. Let's go do a tournament before we end this scenario for this one here. So again, this is a tough hole. Overall, this is a tough hole. How do I'm going to shape my shot a little bit here. I'm going to go around here, shape my shot. We're going to see how this does, okay? Nice. Sweep it through. What a shot on the green. Ooh, wow, that took a harsh bounce for me. And now we got the shape around this tree. Okay, so again, this one here, we're going to just hook it a little bit around like that. And let's see what our second shot. This is a tough hole. I will admit, man, I did not give enough power on any of that. That's the second shot. Bruh. And now here we are for our approach. Oh my gosh, we clipped it. We hit that. All right. Well, we're not getting what we need, but I feel like we fared better than most on hole one. A lot of people on hole one probably struggle. Man, we got a couple birdies on hole one. Okay. Okay. It is what it is. Hole two, par 3. Yes. So this one here, we got a little bit of wind to our backs. We're going to not try to hit it too hard because it will take a ride, and we're on the green. So we're ready for a bird punt, not punt. It's not football season yet. And let's see if I hit that too hard. We're in. All right. So there's the bird. Very good. That gets us a stroke back. Now we're third place, 1 stroke off the lead. Excellent. So pretty straight here. We just don't want to screw this up. We don't want to screw this one up if we can help it. We need to get... Honestly, I may need to go to... We're on the driver for this. We're going to have to go a little short here. Mainly because I don't want to hit it into the water here. So we're going to be just a little bit cautious with this approach, with this first shot. There's a bunny. What? Did I go out of bounds? Where? Where was the... I thought I hit here. What? I am so confused. What just happened? So this is my third stroke. This is my third stroke. So this is a big one here. We need to just get on there for... Dang, bro. Okay, well... Let's see how the putt is. Off. Just a little bit too. So it's going to be a bogey. It's going to be a bogey. That's terrible, but... Dude, get in your home. Are you serious? Are you serious? We're selling. We just sold. We are now 7th place. There's no chance. There's no chance. Get out of my way, raccoon. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. All right. We just need this to be solid. We need to birdie out for the rest of the holes. That's a pretty good part. That's a pretty good shot there off the drive. Let's see if we can somehow chip this in. Let's see if we can somehow chip this in here. Okay, I don't need to be anything crazy here. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, not bad. That's going to set me up for a birdie at least. That's going to set me up for the bird. All right, it's going to set me up for the bird, and we are up and down. All right, that's better. That's a recovery we needed. It's unfortunate that last hole just screwed us up. So we're 6th place. We're fighting to try to get the podium at this point. 5th hole, next to last hole. Driver. Got some wind in our back. Shooting across to the right. Let's see how this shot looks. Give me a kick. There's no water there, bro. Okay, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. I know I replaced water there, but that's a bug they need to patch out at some point, because that's actually that pisses me off a little bit. I'm not happy about that at all, because that should not be what we just saw happen. That happened twice to me now, and it's cost me twice. That ticks me off. I'm not happy about that bug whatsoever. So we are 7th place, next to last place, basically, at this point. Okay. So what we're going to do here on this, we're going to shape it around. Nice and sweet. Look at that. Give me a good bounce. What a shot. We're on the green in one. What a shot. So here we go. Hole 6. Second stroke. Up and down. There we go. Nice shot. We get the birdie on the par 3. And that's it. So we got 5th place. 5th place. Not what we were hoping for overall. But there's some glitches here happening. That's not ideal. Like, I don't know why that happened. But again, I added on here and it just thinks this is apparently water. I don't know why, but it does. It thinks it's water. So we're... I don't know. I don't know about that. But overall, again, this course, despite some of the weird bugs that are happening there with that fairway on the water, I think it's come together quite nicely. It may be my favorite course I've put together thus far. And again, it's still not even, I didn't even do a 9-hole course. It's still the bare minimum of the 6. Again, eventually, as the scenarios go, I'll probably do more in-depth courses as we unlock more things and learn more things about this. But we're waiting here. We just need to get enough income to get this upgrade, which we can do now. And we just unlocked new pants and a new hat, which I don't like whatsoever. I'm going to be completely honest there. But we've, I think we've achieved everything we needed to achieve in this course. I don't think there's any more challenges to be had. Again, we've got it up to a 4.7 star rating, which is tremendous. I mean, we are absolutely rolling there. The prestige is looking really good with a lot of platinum members. We have 4 diamond members as well. That's awesome. So very, very fun course to play. But now it's time to head to the main menu to show you what we have planned next here on our career. So we've conquered everything. 3 stars, no issues, no problems. Carnival Coast was last time. We just got through with Caddy's Paddy. And next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we cross the bridge and we head to Silky Rose, ladies and gentlemen. So again, this one here looks fun. Strong winds. That's going to be interesting to look at, especially when it comes to tournament play. But we have some strong winds there. Then you have Eagle's Edge over here. You have Desperado Drive. And then the last one is Dusty Down. So we're nearing the end slowly but surely. We have 4 scenarios left. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I go live. Hype the video as well, y'all. That really helps us out and it drives it a little bit more on YouTube to let other fans see this content as well. So until next time, stay safe, God bless, and we'll see you back here as we get ready to head to Silky Roads for more Under Par Golf Architect.